Hey, I'm Dr. Namrata. I talk about leading an authentic life with kindness, respect, courage, and a lot of self belief. Today, what I wanted to talk about is how does an authentic person become an authentic person? The process. And something I wanted to share with all of you is that every authentic person usually goes through this period of out who they are, right? And the way that it presents, because nobody's born authentic, you become authentic in the journey of life. The way that it happens is you will have moments where the authentic version of you kind of comes out in flashes. So this could be moments when that courage inside of you is trying to come out, right? This is those moments where somebody is doing you wrong and you, out of character, as you assume, suddenly just speak up and speak up against it, you know? And there's this part of you that afterwards goes like, I can't believe I actually did that. That's your gut coming out. That's your gut intuition. That's your feeling. That's your emotion coming out in words as courage. And most authentic people go through this. They cannot swallow people doing blatantly wrong things, and they will have this side to them, which in the early stages, when they still haven't figured it all out, right? They will come out and they give these bursts of like emotion, and it comes out as something very unexpected. And what I wanted to share with you is that this is normal. This is how most people are put at that crossroads, and you have a decision to make. And authentic people end up choosing that because I'm always doing it like this, it's a repeated pattern. It means that there's a version of me that's trying to come out, but I am not allowing it, either because people around me, I'm too concerned about how people are perceiving me. I'm still stuck in that slightly childish thought process. It doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 80 and still be concerned about what people think about you. But you will have many moments in your journey in life where this version of you comes out, and you will actually surprise yourself. So, the example I usually give is that of Gandhi, and there's this great book that I absolutely love reading. It's The Experiments of Truth, and it's his autobiography. So even when Gandhi was going through this transition period, you'll be surprised at how normal of a dude he was. He was just like you and me, and even Gandhi had to go through these phases to become Gandhi. And he's probably one of the most authentic people, just like Mandela, just like, you know, Mother Teresa, and all these other great authentic leaders that we've had the privilege to witness, right? And even Gandhi went through this phase where there was this one time when his political, the other side, so to say, the people who didn't like him, because he was smart, he was actually showing potential, he was still young, and naturally there was a lot of jealous people around him. And he writes it in the book. He actually doesn't say it all out. He's a very self-critical person, actually, and he's always self-analyzing a lot of things. But there happens this event where something backfires. So he tries to get something done and it severely backfires. And what Gandhi does is very interesting. He kind of goes AWOL. He kind of goes under. He kind of stops presenting himself to the public. And this is when he's pretty well established by now in his space. He's gotten decent popularity, but even the very confident, the very capable lawyer who is Gandhi, who is now becoming a very strong political figure against the entire British Empire. When that event happens, he kind of immediately goes like a little bunny going into his burrow. He goes back into his thing, and he shuts his mouth. He goes silent. But it's not him taking a break. He's actually planning his next stage, right? And he's now becoming, what I usually call these moments is, these are the moments of version upgrades. So every authentic person goes through this, and it's good to take these moments when you're being hit over and over again with similar circumstances. It's good to kind of go silent and go under the radar for a bit and go within. And the work starts within in those moments. And you have to start thinking, okay, because this moment has repeated itself so many times, It's time for me to now go to my own next version. I have to now figure out how to tackle these situations in the future. And you have a very close knit, very, very small circle who are there to support you, hopefully, or build it, right? Use that time. But mostly it's a lot of self growth. And usually what comes out the other side, especially in Gandhi's case also, is he comes out stronger and he comes out wiser. He comes out better capable of dealing with the situations, what to say, how to present it. It didn't happen overnight. He talks about it in his book. Read it. Read The Experiments of Truth. And what you'll find is a very normal human being who became a very authentic leader. And he lays it there. He lays how he went through it, what he did, and these moments of silence, these moments of going quiet, vanish for 6 months, a year, and then come back through. And a lot of authentic people go through that. So whenever you meet someone who's genuinely, you see them as wise, almost a role model, you're like, God, that person's really got it under control. They've gone through this. Okay, and if you're yourself in that situation where you're being hit with the repeated lessons, you have to probably go in that space and figure out how to upgrade yourself. It's time for you to upversion yourself, dude. Come on, you got this. Love you.